everyone! As we all know, the tragic and unresolved case of JonBenét's Ramsey continues to captivate the world's attention. The search for her killer has remained a mystery for decades. Despite the evidence pointing in different directions, no definitive answers have come forward. Today, let's dive into a tarot reading to uncover the deeper layers of this haunting tragedy. Using 5 cards, we'll explore the symbols and energy to better understand JonBenét's death, the people involved, and the lingering unanswered questions. The first card I've pulled is the High Priestess, and right away, this card tells us that in the past, the truth was hidden beneath layers of secrecy. There's a sense that crucial information was intentionally locked away, whether that was by those close to the case or by forces beyond our knowledge. The High Priestess brings up a lot of mystery, and suggests that the people involved in the investigation, particularly within the Ramsey family or their circle, might have known more than they've let on. Something about this case feels like there's still more to uncover, more truths waiting to emerge. The energy of this card is all about things being veiled, and that veil is still very much in place. Next we have the Moon, and it's clear that even now, the investigation is clouded by confusion, misinterpretation, and deception. The Moon is all about illusions, and with it showing up in the present position, it suggests that the facts are still being distorted, maybe even intentionally. We're looking at a web of false leads and potentially misleading statements, which could very well be keeping us from seeing the full picture. The neighbors and friends who arrived at the Ramsey home when the police did, there's still a lot of questions surrounding their involvement. Not everyone there has been completely transparent with their knowledge, and the Moon is urging us to see past the fog, to break through the confusion, and finally get to the heart of the truth. Looking ahead, we see the Tower, and wow, this card is one of the most powerful in the tarot deck. It signals a shocking revelation or dramatic shift, a complete upheaval. The Tower is all about breaking down old structures, and in the context of this case, it means that we may be in for a bombshell revelation that completely changes how we understand the events that night. Perhaps new evidence will surface, or something that was once overlooked will come into sharp focus. Whatever it is, it's going to shake things up and force us to re-examine everything we thought we knew about the case. Now we have the Lovers, which takes us into the heart of relationships and choices. This card indicates that decisions made by those close to JonBenét, whether out of jealousy, anger, or hidden agendas, played a crucial role in the outcome of this tragedy. There were powerful emotional forces at work, possibly between people we didn't expect. The Lover's card speaks to duality and the complexity of relationships, and it seems to be pointing to something deeper within the connections between the family, friends, and neighbors involved. There could have been betrayals or unspoken conflicts that contributed to the tragic events. Understanding these dynamics is key to unraveling the mystery. Finally, we've pulled Justice, a card that represents fairness, truth, and the need for accountability. No matter how many years pass, the desire for justice remains strong. This card tells us that the answers to this case are tied to the truth coming out. And when that happens, those responsible will face the consequences. Justice is the card of balance. It promises that the truth will eventually prevail, and those who were involved will not escape the weight of their actions. It's about closure, and this card reassures us that in the end, the truth will be revealed. So what do we make of all this? Well, the reading paints a picture of a case still clouded in secrecy, deception, and hidden agendas. The cards tell us that the truth is out there, but it's still buried beneath layers of confusion. There's a strong sense that we're not seeing everything, and the people closest to JonBenét's, particularly those present at the scene, may hold the key to unlocking the mystery. The Lover's card hints at complex relationships and choices, while Justice assures us that the truth will ultimately be revealed, and those responsible will face the consequences of their actions. Now, I want to hear from all of you. Do you think the answers are still out there waiting to be discovered? Who do you believe might be involved in this case? And most importantly, do you think justice for JonBenét's will ever truly be served? Please share your thoughts with us. Folks, this is a haunting mystery, and your opinion matters as we all continue to seek the truth. Would you like a more specific reading on any other unsolved cases or mysteries? Whether it's a historical case, a well-known unsolved mystery, or an ongoing investigation, let me know what you'd like me to explore next through the cards. Until next time, remember, the proof is in the cards.